There's a lot of activities happening today in honor of Veterans Day, but one event is going a step further and digging into real problems our military men and women deal with every day. According to the Department of Veterans Affairs, 22 veterans and 1 active duty service member commit suicide every day. This morning, we're joined by Angie McDaniel, who lost one of her brothers to post-traumatic stress disorder and was able to bring a film about PTSD here to West Michigan. Also, Sergeant Alexander Giselle, thank you for joining us this morning. Angie, tell us about post-traumatic stress disorder. It claimed your brother's life. This is serious.
It is. It was a huge problem that he didn't talk about, and we didn't talk about with him because it's just kind of something that you don't talk about, that he didn't talk about. I don't know if he felt weak or if he just, you know.
He served 2 duties. So
yes.
He was in Afghanistan.
And in Iraq.
And in Iraq, okay. And he came back, and you could tell that he was different, or what did you know as his family? What could you tell?
He just had this attitude about him. You know, he was more confident, which was great, but he was also he was more angry at times, and he wasn't as personable, and he would always tell me he just didn't like people. He didn't like to be around people. His friends and family, yes, but crowds and other people, he liked to distance himself.
Okay. And Sergeant Giselle, you're a friend of his.
Yes, we deployed together to Afghanistan.
Okay, and what can you tell me about his behavior and how he changed and the seriousness of post-traumatic stress disorder? What do people need to know who haven't experienced it?
Well, he was always very personable. He was always out there, outgoing, very troop-oriented. So it was hard to see him change once he got out of the military, and in Hawaii is how he just changed as a person altogether.
Yeah. Tell us about the movie then. It's called Happy New Year.
Yes.
Okay.
And that kind of, you'll see, when you see the film, you'll see how that plays into it. But it's about Sergeant Cole Lewis, and he comes back from deployment, and he is having a lot of issues coping, kind of transitioning back into civilian life, and he's injured. And it just kind of tells the story of him and how hard it is to be able to get back into civilian life with regular people, and it's just not the same for them. And it's a great film, and it really shows how much they struggle.
In your opinion, what do we need to do to get the word out or to help people with post-traumatic stress disorder?
I think that we just need to let them know that we're there. You know, we're not pushing them, we're there to listen and to do anything that they need us to do for them. I think as far as my brother went, pushing him and trying to get him to do something was bad. You know, he distanced himself more when we pushed him to get help.
This movie is showing tonight at Celebration Cinema at the Woodland Mall, and there are tickets still available. At last time we checked earlier this morning, about 62 tickets available.
I just checked and there are 60 available.
Okay.
So.
How much do they cost?
$11.
Okay. And you can buy them right there at the movie theater?
Nope, you have to buy them online.
Okay.
Tug.com/stopsoldiersuicide.
Okay, we'll link that to our website at woodtv.com. We certainly will do that. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.